Follow me and let's talk about the massive fight surrounding the EU's budget. It is all about money, how the EU gets it, how much it gets, and how it spends it.
We are in a very challenging situation.
For me, it's a quite important fight.
It's very complex the way the 27 member states negotiate.
These are the members of the European Parliament and they are not happy. Essentially, the EU gets its money from the national governments and those governments broadly want to pay less.
There are member states who say the budget of the European Union should be smaller, although they themselves expect the European Union to do much more. And this is not a serious position.
We are trying to answer to citizen expectations and to reconcile citizens with European Union.
This is all about money. Here in the European Parliament, they are calling for a minimum spend of 1.3% of the EU's national government's total income combined. But countries like Austria, Sweden, the Netherlands and Denmark say their taxpayers should only have to pay 1% absolute maximum.
And the goal now is to negotiate between that difference, that small percentage, to get how much money the European Union is going to have in the next 7 years to try to push forward all those policies that we do in Brussels.
We have lost last month the second net contributor, that was UK, and that created a hole of more than 60 billion euro.
And while all of the EU's countries put in the same percentage amount, not all of them get the same amount out. Poland, for instance, last year received more than 11 billion euros in funds that are intended to increase the economic equality of all of the EU's citizens.
The European Union, through the European budget, is enabling ourselves to do things which member states cannot do.
It's about migration, it's about digitalization, it's about climate change.
If we are not happy with the budget, we will not give the consent to the budget.
I would say it's amazing how at the end 27 member states, 27 governments reach an agreement on how much money they have to give to the European Union.
We've made it to the end without me mentioning the official name of the budget even once. It's called the Multi-Annual Financial Framework, or MFF. Yeah, anyway, so EU leaders have been summoned for a special summit on February the 20th to thrash this out because the 7-year budget needs to be in place before the beginning of 2021.